Welcome back to our channel, the channel for the latest news and stories about the Princess of Wales, Princess Catherine, and her royal family. Today, we bring you breaking news. Princess Catherine's remarked moments in honour
as she turned Princess Catherine celebrate the second birthday since she has become
January the 9th. It should be a joyful day for the princess. The British family's photographer publishes his favourite shots of Princess Catherine on social media. Princess Catherine's famous moments may be seen in unearthed photographs. Let's get the party started. In 2012, the royal photographer caught a moving image of the Princess of Wales attending Kranji War Cemetery in Singapore. As more than just a royal photographer, my objective seems to be to elicit a certain type of reaction from either the spectator, whether that be a grin, a chuckle, or an even more tragic shot. The royal photographer shared, these would be uncommon photographs, but they are tremendously essential. The photograph was captured while Catherine, now the Princess of Wales, has been approaching the cemetery. One of the most outstanding, relatively distinctive photographs which I've shot well with the Princess of Wales, he said. This is also a terrific learning opportunity to remain observant until the conclusion of an engagement, since there was a beautiful moment as even the princess walked out of the room and looked over her shoulders, he explained. Catherine attempted to climb during an environmental science facility in 2015. She is absolutely lovely to capture, royal photographer added. She adds a lot of excitement to just every single event. I simply adore the intensity in this shot and her look, he remarked. I believe that she had some apprehension when she crossed the line. However, she was plainly having fun while she rappelled downwards. It was a great illustration of where and how she takes part and produces excellent images. It has a lot of vitality. Jackson said royal fans had called this 2017 photo of Kate at the Sunken Garden in Kensington Palace a kind of Mary Poppins moment. The princess is arriving in typical British climate. I guess it began pouring, he explained, that she went and got her umbrella out. Although it's a little strange, I simply adore her look here. Thus, according to the royal photographer, a number of the finest royal images are taken only when the weather is not quite perfect. I typically notice this because when it's indeed pouring, especially when you have a heavy downpour, you frequently receive the most unanticipated and interesting shots, he remarked. It always benefits the remains of watch when you notice a large grey cloud approaching. One among his favourite images of Prince William and Catherine was taken during a walk to the Musée d'Orsay in Paris in 2017. I started searching about to see what would work well as what wouldn't, and this appeared like a trickery shape. Therefore, I was really not certain whether it was going to succeed, the royal photographer said. But my favourite portion is when the princess is situated between the spokes of something like the clock or gazing slightly to the left. It's only a little different. It differs from the usual royal activities. Another popular shot of the pair comes from their 2019 royal trip of Pakistan, when the couple leave the Badsashi Mosque in Lahore. Pakistan represents one of the favourite spots during royal travels, remarked a royal photojournalist. It has a lot of colour and excitement. Everything I've encountered has been quite pleasant. This shot was taken by a royal photographer when Prince William and Catherine finished their trip of the historical landmarks. It had been the day's final appointment, as well as the illumination was spectacular, he explained. I had a great time seeing them leave the church. He reportedly captured William and Catherine having a private moment while behind action sequences somewhere at the 2021 Earthshot Prize ceremony. The Earthshot Prize Awards honours presented at Alexandra Palace in London celebrate environmentalist issue solvers with such a total of $5 million for outstanding achievement in sustainability. According to National Geographic, it has become the most distinguished environmentalist prize in existence. Being behind the scenes as well as catching a few of the multifaceted and complexes was indeed a wonderful thrill, he added. This was simply one of the many highlights of that evening for me. Visually, I believe it worked, and it seemed fairly unique to be doing the same thing. This royal wedding photograph was described as one of the greatest photographs from my profession by the photographer. It must have been clearly this fantastic event, and it certainly underscores what is particularly great about working as a royal photographer. Having another front ticket to these specifically significant events, he added. And he's been witnessed by more than 2 billion individuals all over the world when the Prince and Princess of Wales came onto the stairs at Westminster Abbey on their marriage day and walked through into the sunshine. I believe emblematic of commencing of a journey together, he continued. For those who are unaware of the facts surrounding Princess Catherine's birthday, let's go back in time and learn a few things about her. The Princess of Wales is 41 today, having been born on January the 9th, 1982, at the Royal Berkshire Hospital in Reading. Catherine Elizabeth Middleton was baptised on June the 20th, 1982, at St Andrews, Bradfield. The Princess was made the first royal sponsor of London's Victoria and Albert Museum in 2018. Catherine and William acquainted at the University of St Andrews, wherein the couple shared a residence at St Salvatore's Hall. The Princess still sports the brown Penelope Chilvers footwear she initially wore in a 2004 portrait, and Princess Charlotte seems to have a tiny girl's replica of the same. Her childhood nickname has been Squeak. Catherine secured a position as an accessory manager for town store Jigsaw after finishing college at St Andrews. Her childhood took place in the Berkshire town of Bradfield, prior to actually relocating to an increasingly upmarket property inside the lovely village of Bucklebury, wherein her father currently resides. Catherine seems to have been a participant at her local Brownie unit as both a child and now operates like a Scout Association helper. Catherine's decided to relocate to Amman, Jordan, where she was still a child for Michael Middleton's employment with British Airways. Catherine, a skilled photographer, took numerous images of her children issued by the castle, as well as being a member of the Royal Photographic Association. Catherine played hockey, tennis, swimming, especially netball at college. The Princess now feels that playing football seems to have the capacity to engage, enlighten, motivate and alter lives in some way, based on the royal family site. She loves to cook as well as cooking alongside her kids and has become a Mary Berry fan, claiming that Mary was among Princess Louis's earliest utterances. Catherine donned diamond earrings featuring hanging acorns on her marriage day, a present from her parents, as well as the Middleton family crest incorporates acorns plus apple blossoms. In an interview, Her Royal Highness confessed to lying to her kids about just the Easter break and continuing to educate them during their vacation. She does it in assembly lines in her workout clothes, or a gown and shoes with no cosmetics, apologising as she's overdue for the race start before hurrying off, a pal recently informed a report. The Princess of Wales has continued many customs, while she has certainly initiated several, most notably the Christmas Eve carol performance, which appears to have been an annual phenomenon. Catherine possesses numerous skills, but crocheting is not among them. I attempted crocheting before and I became lousy at it, she declared during a recent engagement. Now thank you for watching today's video. Please share your ideas with us. But goodbye for the time.